Hey there everybody, Stuart Knight here with a quick video about the environment. Now, one thing I cannot stand is when you make an argument with somebody, no matter what the subject may be, and they'll come back with the exception to the rule argument, right? They'll come back and say, well, you never know for sure, right? There might be something really weird going on. I mean, you never know. Okay, fine, yes, maybe your boyfriend doesn't want you to tag him in pictures on Facebook because he's legitimately afraid of becoming famous. Sure, maybe. And my suggestion that he might in fact have another girlfriend, you know what, that was way off. Yeah, sure, maybe Kim Kardashian doesn't post naked pictures of her bum on the internet because of her ego. Maybe it's the exception to the rule. Maybe she's doing it because she genuinely believes it reminds Irish people of the sloping hills of their motherland. And her big goal really is to just give them something inspiring to look at while they listen to the song Danny Boy. And sure, maybe your friend stole your billion-dollar business idea because they were worried about you becoming successful, which means you probably would have had more travel opportunities, which means, yes, you would have spent more time in a plane, and that means you had a higher chance of maybe dying in a plane crash. And that's really why they stole your billion-dollar business idea. I was wrong, right? They were actually just trying to save your life. And this is why I get so frustrated when people fluff off the whole global warming thing with some exception to the rule argument. They say things like, well, maybe the world is supposed to work like this, or maybe we're just supposed to go through these hot cycles and we're just going through one now. Okay, fine. And maybe, just maybe, you didn't pass grade 5. Or probably you didn't pass grade 5. Really? I mean, global warming is not the humongous problem that a gazillion scientists say that it is? I mean, and who are these people who make these kinds of arguments that maybe it's not? I mean, do those kinds of people need extra time to get ready in the morning before going to work? I mean, do they need like an extra 15 minutes so they can go through that morning meditation of saying, if I hear nothing and see nothing, then maybe nothing is happening? And yes, I do know that the majority of the world's population does at least admit that global warming is happening, right? Because they read an article about it maybe 2 years ago in the newspaper. But it's those people that amaze me the most. I mean, it's the good people, the great neighbor, the wonderful parent, the educated person, the doctor, the lawyer, the plumber, the electrician, the teacher. Those are the people that I'm most concerned about because they walk out of their house every single day and they say, oh my God, what a beautiful day. Oh, is that a flood down there? I've never seen anything like that in this neighborhood before. Anyways, I gotta get to work. And for those of you who think I'm being all melodramatic, I'm going to encourage you to do something that a lot of people haven't done for a very long time. That's right, read. And more specifically, read about what's going on with global warming. Seriously, at the end of this video, go to Google and type in some sort of search like alarming statistics about global warming. And then read those statistics. And then get mad. And if you don't get mad, and if it doesn't bother you in any way, well then at least you've learned something very important about yourself. And that is the fact that you're weird. Now, for those of you who did get mad at those alarming statistics, it's time for you to get excited. Why? Because you can do something about it. Yes, there are some scientists out there who have said that we have passed the point of no return, but there's a lot of scientists out there that are saying, no, we can do this, we can actually save the planet. So, are you ready for your next Google search? Yes, you are, of course. So, go to Google at the end of this video, and after reading those alarming statistics, now type in global warming, what can I do about it? Then, do some more reading. Then, do the things that people tell you to do. That's it. It's that simple. Save the world. For me, what I do is quite simple. Basically, I do everything I can to limit my own carbon footprint. But above and beyond that, all I do is just give money to the organizations that actually know what they're doing to try and save the planet. And it's not a lot of money, okay? All you have to do is set it up to give them like 10, 15, 20 bucks, maybe once a month from your credit card or from your bank account. You do not even miss the money. And then the people who know what they're doing, they do the work for you. How cool is that? And then that frees you up to have so much extra time to look at pictures on the internet of Kim Kardashian's bum. I mean, does it get better than that? It's a win-win for everybody. But seriously, my friends, this is not a joke. We need and you need to do more. Because unless you are some sort of Olympic swimmer and can tread water for like 50 years at a time, we are all going to be in a very serious problem very soon. And we have to do more than what we're doing. Owning an electric car or recycling is great, but it's not enough. And let's face it, right? I mean, how many people watching this right now even own an electric car or even recycle? My friends, we can fix this. And the only way we're ever going to fix this is by having some global warming in our hearts. And it shouldn't be seen as something that looks like a lot of work. In fact, it should be something that you get excited to do. I mean, think about how good it feels to shoo a trapped fly out of your house or out of your apartment, right? You get it over to the window, you get it over to the open door, and it flies free. And when you see that fly taking off, it feels good. And that's just a fly. I mean, imagine how good it would feel to save the lives of 7 billion people. Come on, let's do this. It'll be fun.